What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and today I'm coming at you with just an old school, old-fashioned style Call of Duty commentary, just straight up me talking over gameplay. Also have a live com for Origins if you're looking for something more like that. I should just mention that. That'll be up at 6 p.m. Eastern. But what we're going to be talking about today, guys, is kind of life, motivation, goals, and just being happy, really. Before we can actually get into this, I kind of want to talk a little bit about me, and I kind of want to finally open up about some stuff that I haven't really been sharing on my channel much because I've just been in a bad place in life. But before we get into everything, like I said, I want to kind of rewind. So at the end of this summer, end of summer 2014, I was in the happiest place I have ever been in my life. I had a girlfriend, great friends, just graduated high school with honors with distinction, top 10% of my class. Everything was going great. I'd been doing YouTube full time for 2 months, and I had more than doubled my sub count from 35,000, I think, to more than 80,000. Everything really was just going perfectly. I was happy, nothing to complain about. And then I came to university. And I was really excited because this was going to be such a big step in my life. There's going to be so much there's just so much potential, so much learning. It was going to be so much fun. And I shortly went from being in the best point of my life to the worst. I broke up with my girlfriend. Classes got really hard. Had some fallouts, just some really bad nights where, I mean, I wish I could take it back, but just said some shitty things, got too drunk. The party atmosphere is just too much for me. And like I said, things quickly went downhill to the point where everything went bad, and that affected my YouTube. I really lost motivation for YouTube. My passion, my drive to succeed dwindled significantly. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but for me, it was pretty obvious. So about, I guess, a month ago was kind of the lowest point of my life. And I don't really want to get into it too much, but it was just kind of a combination of breaking up with my girlfriend and stress and just making a really bad decision one night and just everything coming together to form this perfect storm. And it was over, and I was like, all right, that was the worst point in my life. And I kind of did it again in a couple weeks later, just not the same thing, but just really just put myself in a stupid position. And the thing is, what I'm trying to say is when you go from a point of being just really happy overall, just calm, peaceful, everything's going well in your life, to not so much that, to nothing's really going right. And I shouldn't say nothing's going right because I still had my friends, I still had a YouTube channel, I still had a great family supporting me and everything. But when you lose so much and everything just seems bad, it really puts you in a weird perspective. And that's kind of where I was at. So I was listening to a commentary by Woody's Gamertag, and it's titled, Fuck the Haters and Fuck Your Inner Voice. And if you want to check that out, you can just go to his channel. It's probably 2 years old, so you may not remember it. But basically what he talks about in it is just saying no to that inner voice in the back of your head that says you can't do it. And I think I had really been giving into that. Just the whole atmosphere of university was set. It's just my voice was telling me, you know what, Patrick, quit YouTube. You don't need to do it. It'd be easier if you didn't. It'd be a lot more fun. You'd have more time to party, more time to hang out with your friends. Doesn't really make you that happy anyways, does it? It's way too much work. And I was listening to this commentary by Woody, and I came to a big realization that I really want to talk about. I want to be a full-time YouTuber. I want to do YouTube as my job, supporting myself through that income. That is what I want in life. Now, yeah, I'm 19, and that will definitely change when I'm 25 or 30 or 35. But at this present moment in time, I have come to the realization that, yeah, I want to be a full-time YouTuber. I want to wake up, make videos, and that be my life. And the problem is, and this is what I want to talk about with you guys, is there's going to be so many people in your life that say, no, you can't do that. No, I work a 9 to 5 and someone's got to work it and it sucks. And life can't be perfect. It can't be good. And I say, fuck that. Nobody No 8-year-old wants to be a banker. No 8-year-old wants to work for some company, slaving away, not being fully compensated for all their hard work. Fuck that. Nobody wants that. And if anybody does say that, they're telling you damn wrong. If they say, well, at least I have benefits, at least I have medical covered for my job, I hate my life, and I only live on the weekends, but hey, it's okay. Fuck that. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. And people who are willing to settle for being not the best versions of themselves will tell you that they want that. And they will, if you tell them your goals, they'll say, that's unrealistic. I'm sure there's somebody watching this video right now that's telling me that's unrealistic. And, they're probably maybe looking at it logically, like, Patrick, clearly you're not going to be able to do YouTube for the rest of your life. And I say, yeah, that's true. But you know what? Hockey players, they're not hockey players for the rest of their lives. They go pro. They might play for a couple years. If they're really good, they play for 10. If they're really, really good, they're Wayne Gretzky. But you know what? They did it for a couple years. They had fun. They made their money, and now they're out, and they're doing other things. Why can't I? Why can't you? Why can't you? Your parents say, oh, you're going to go to university. You're going to do this. And that's where I'm at, right? I mean, I'm not stupid enough that I'm going to not have a backup plan, right? And yeah, if everything doesn't go the way I want, I will hopefully have a degree in business, and I can do something with that. But it's not what I want. Honestly, if my life were to go how I want it for the next, let's just say like 5 years, I would blow up in a bigger way than I already have. Blow up to 1 million subscribers, making good money, supporting myself, and making enough that I could save and be financially secure. Maybe that lasts for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I don't know how long YouTube's going to last. And then I get out of it. And I've made a lot of contacts through it. And from there, I mean, who knows what happens. The thing is, I'm trying to say is people are going to tell you that that's unrealistic. Your goals are unrealistic. What you want to do in life is unrealistic. So why not be unrealistic? It's not that hard, right? I mean, people are going to tell you you can't do it. And I'm going to say, yeah, like do you want to be a professional athlete? Do you want to be a YouTuber? Do you want to be a Twitch streamer? Whatever it is, you can do it. And it's taken me a while to realize that. I've always been, and I think a lot of people are like this, they're in this spot where they say, kind of in the back of their head, like, yeah, I'd like that, but it's unrealistic. No, it's not unrealistic. Nothing is unrealistic because guess what? There's been someone in your exact spot who's done it. So why can't you? I am saying it, and I'm going to write this down on paper. I want to do YouTube full time. I really want to do YouTube full time. And exactly, people will say, no, that's unrealistic. You can't do that. Well, okay, you know who did it? T-Mart. T-Mart did it. T-Mart, exact same spot as me. T-Mart was in high school. His YouTube channel blew up. He went to university. His YouTube channel blew up more. He said, wait, why am I doing this school? Why am I doing this? I am making more than my professors. This doesn't make any sense. So he quit university. Now he does YouTube full time. And I would say he's a lot more successful than any other person at his school probably. So why can't I do it? Why can't you do what you want to do? And that's really what it comes down to, man. It's just, it's taken a really weird mind frame to get to where I'm at right now. And I finally realized it. If I want to do it, I think that's what I'm going to go for. And I mean, I'm going to continue to go through school. And if maybe I get to the point where I realize like, oh, wow, I'm going to be making $100,000 a year, then I think I'm at the point where, you know what, maybe I should take a year off from university and just do this and see where it gets me. Maybe someone's going to say that's unrealistic. And I say, yeah, maybe it is. But you know what? Why would I want to live a realistic life? I want to be a professional YouTuber, guys. What do you want to do?